All right, guys, you already know this your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? We are here. We are here live. Come on into the chat, guys. Welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe button as well. Guys, listen, I've been hearing about Deontay Wilder exploding on Good Morning Britain. So I had to find it, guys. So I found the clip, and I think I got it paused exactly where he starts talking about Anthony Joshua. Guys, let's listen to this together.
I thought it was supposed to be two rock
boxing is an emotional sport. So with that being said, love is involved in it. You know, it's just a point in time, like Daddy used to say, I got to love you because I love you.
Daddy said, I gotta whoop you because I love you. You know what? I'm gonna say this, man. As a kid, you know, I know this is personal, but as a kid, you didn't get that. You did not get why, Daddy, listen, if you love me, you wouldn't whoop me. You know, but, you know, when you get older and you look at your kids and you understand that, you know, sometimes they just don't get it. But let's go to it. Let's get it.
If you win or lose,
not sure about
if you
that.
win or lose, Anthony Joshua has said
This is Anthony Joshua.
he wants to fight you, win or lose. Do you take that fight?
I mean, I don't believe him.
Why?
Didn't fight you last
What
time.
do you think? You think he's
I mean,
boxing?
what's understood don't have to be explained with that situation.
Okay.
You can tell by the demeanor of my voice and stuff like that. That was a situation where we spent 4 months trying to make something happen.
I'm listening, guys. I'm looking at the face expression right now of Deontay Wilder, and you can tell that he takes this very, very, very serious, man. I think that with the whole negotiation, no matter what side you're on, I believe Deontay Wilder felt that he got burnt, man. He like, listen, I bent over backwards like a gymnast for this dude, and this dude still didn't take the fight. But let's continue.
They didn't want to fight. And as simple as that.
Do you think he's ducking it?
Ooh! Good Morning Britain. Are you using words like that in the UK? Wilder didn't say it, but you said it. Guys, listen. Wilder did not say this. Wilder was kind of beating around the bush, saying, you know, I spent 4 months trying to make this happen and blah, blah, blah. Came right out and said, do you think he's ducking you? Wow. Listen.
Where we spent 4 months trying to make something happen. They didn't want to fight. And as simple as that.
Do you think he's ducking it?
Of course, every bit of it and more.
And then listen, Wilder probably couldn't wait for him to say it. Now he said yes, and every bit of it and more. Talk to him. Let's say that one more time and we'll continue.
Where we spent 4 months trying to make something happen. They didn't want to fight. And as simple as that.
Do you think he's ducking it?
Of course, every bit of it and more. He didn't want to fight. Look how busy this was to make this fight, yo. I don't even talk about that. We here for this is the biggest fight.
Now that's how you know that Wilder right now is really feeling it. When somebody is saying, I don't want to talk about it, that means that they're getting back into those feelings again. You know, it could be anything. It could be, let's say, an ex-girlfriend. You're talking about an ex-girlfriend and you start getting like, you know, emotional because they broke up, right? And you're like, I don't want to talk about it. Or you start talking about somebody who you was beefing with and you wanted to fight that guy so bad and you just now letting it go. And then they bring it up. Hey, what about when Johnson was talking about he's going to beat you up? And, you know, you start talking about it and you get right back into those emotions where you really want to punch that guy in the face. And you say, I don't want to talk about it. That's how you know that at this point right now, I'm telling you right now, if Anthony Joshua would have walked in on this stage, I don't believe Wilder would have hit him, but Wilder would have got in his face, put his fingers in his face, and probably called him a coward and pushing whatever else to his face. That's just me thinking that, man. I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm thinking from listening. Listen, guys, just listen to it. It's right here.
I don't even want to talk about that. We here for this is the biggest fight in the world.
Well, you're more angry at him than you are at
This is the biggest
Tyson.
fight in the world.
She called it. You're more angry at him than you are at Tyson. And here, I'm gonna repeat that one more time. That's crazy. I'm glad I'm listening to this with you guys.
Biggest fight in the world.
Well, you're more angry at him than you are
This is
at
the biggest
Tyson.
fight in the world.
So if Anthony Joshua...
Now, see, Wilder didn't answer that, but I'm gonna be honest. Wilder is more angry to Anthony Joshua than Tyson Fury. He's not mad at Tyson Fury. Maybe at one time ago, a couple years ago, when Tyson Fury jumped in the ring, they probably, you know, felt annoying or aggravated Deontay Wilder. But not really angry, but just like, you know, like you being a pest right now. But Anthony Joshua, he is. He gave this guy an outstanding amount of money. Well, offered it to him. And bent over backwards. He took a flat fee. Think about this, guys. It's like you taking 15 million to something that could gross hundreds of millions. You know you're getting the short end of the stick. It's like you accepting it. They're not even giving you the proper odds. They're not saying, here, draw one of these straws, right? Which means you don't know you're going to get the short end until you draw it. Wilder knew he was getting the short end of the stick. And he took it, and it still didn't happen. So that's why he really does have anger for Anthony Joshua. He really does have a disdain from Anthony Joshua because of their history. Boycotting him from coming in the ring and blocking him and hiring army trained pigeons to shit so he can slip on it. I understand it. But with Tyson Fury, it's more like, you know, this fight right here is going to put me on top. This is like a chess move. Fighting Tyson Fury is not an anger move. It's a chess move. All right? He knows this is a real move. This is a real fight. Tyson Fury, in my opinion, is going to give Deontay Wilder a much harder time than Anthony Joshua. And I'm not saying Tyson Fury cannot hit harder than Anthony Joshua. No. Anthony Joshua probably poses more of a threat to maybe, you know, knock Wilder out over Tyson Fury. But to frustrate Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, I think Tyson Fury is that guy. Some people said Tyson Fury is going to be knocked out by 3 rounds. I seriously doubt that. Tyson Fury is an experienced guy, knows how to make you miss, very slippery, counters very well, and has a pretty good IQ, or maybe the best IQ, maybe outside of Ortiz, maybe in the heavyweight division. This is a good fight. And it's probably better that Wilder don't have that anger. That's why Tyson Fury is trying to pull that anger out of him. Tyson Fury wants that anger so Deontay Wilder can swing wildly and miss. And he can counter. But let's continue, guys.
I tried to make the fight. It's no more proof that we have to show. It's nobody have to say nothing else about that fight no more. We tried to make the fight. They didn't want the fight to happen.
If Joshua's watching,
Point blank, guys, you have to see that. At the end of that, when people get to hitting their hands, that's when they're serious. If you want to know, like, you know, if you're not in the black culture, we went on the black culture series. Like, if it's a female, when her hands are snapping and going in 4 or 5 different circles and blah, 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 yeah, you know, like, or whatever. Or if you're a black dude and he got his hands, if he's clapping them or he's in the back of them, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, that's when he's into it. That's when he's into it. And right now, Wilder is into it. Wilder is like, you know, this should have been Joshua. I should have been the one to beat Joshua, you know, back last month. But let's go, guys.
Now the biggest fight in the world happened. There's nothing to say, hey, Joshua.
There it is.
We're about to get this thing going on, baby. We're about to see who's the biggest and the baddest in the world. One champion, one face, one name. Something you was a coward.
It's over.
Oh, shit. That's what they was telling me about, where Deontay Wilder called him a coward. I'm telling you right now, Anthony Joshua is somewhere, and he watched this. He's somewhere with his hat on, pointing forward, sitting down. And he has to take that in. Now, how's he going to react to it? Is he just going to blow it off like it's nothing? Or is he going to be like, does this really make me look like a coward? He offered me, seemed like an endless amount of money, and I didn't take it. He offered me an endless amount of money, and I offered him a flat fee, and he took it. I didn't take his endless amount, but he took my flat fee. When you see, the thing is, I think Deontay Wilder, confidence in the way he speaks, it may have gotten to Anthony Joshua. Like, damn, why does this guy want to fight me so bad? You know, he really feels he can beat me. When Dominique Brazil was talking that smack, AJ didn't believe it. When Charles Demigod Martin was talking that, I'm a god, I'm going to walk right over you. Yeah, listen, I call him Demigod Martin. Charles Demigod Martin, when he said, I'm gonna step right over you, I'm gonna walk right over you. I'll walk this earth like a god, like a god, like a god. And then goes out there and looks like he had all his demigod power stripped from him and get knocked clean out. Oh man, you know what? More like the Black Panther when they call him Prince Charles too. Is this your king? You know, when they had the Black Panther stripped from him. Before that fight, they must have stripped the that herb or whatever out of Black Panther and stripped all the powers out of him, brought him back to normal land. And Anthony Joshua was his what is that dude name? Godly Killmonger. Is this your king? All right, man, let's go.
He's over your home country.
You'll cut
Well,
it back.
if he's right here, if he was right there, you tell him to look at.
Let's go back.
Your home country.
You'll cut it
Well,
back.
if he's right here, if he was right there.
Now
you
we gotta
tell
hear the
him
cow
to look
part.
at
No.
Then to say, hey, Joshua, me and Fury about to get this thing going on, baby. We about to see who's the biggest and the baddest in the world. One champion, one face, one name. Something you was a coward.
He's over
Your
there.
home country.
You'll cut
Well,
it back.
if he's right here, if he was right there, you tell him to look at this one. I'm looking at you right here.
Ooh.
You was a coward. You was a coward. And
Oh.
you know this. Your whole team know this. Each and every last one of you said this.
Listen, man, he is focused right now. He's looking dead at the camera, no blinking, no nothing, and he's literally talking to Anthony Joshua. He doesn't care if it's a camera right there. He doesn't care if anybody in the audience. He doesn't see none of that right now. The only person right now he sees is Anthony Joshua. He's talking directly to him. I want to see Anthony Joshua's response, but I haven't heard this, so let's continue.
Different things over and over. You manipulate. You contradict. Compulsive life.
I think we've seen it.
What did you call him? Ooh.
You manipulate. You contradict. Compulsive life.
I think we've seen a
Tons
difference.
artists out of all these people put their hard-earned money.
Hey, Deontay Wilder is zoned out. They're trying to talk to Deontay Wilder, but right now he's not zoned out. He's honed in. He is like locked in on Anthony Joshua, and nothing is going to distract him. Gosh, man. Listen, guys, I like Fury, but I want Wilder to beat Fury by sparking him out or decision. I don't care, because I want to see this Joshua versus Wilder, man. There's almost hatred almost at this point, at least on Wilder end. I don't think Anthony Joshua hates Deontay Wilder. I think Anthony Joshua just making too many managerial marketing moves over a fighter mentality. That's what I think. He's trying to make playing chess, but I think he should leave that for Eddie Hearn. You be a fighter, man. You got to keep that edge, because if you lose that edge, it's like this here, man. Remember when Rocky fought Mr. T, and at first I guess Mickey was just giving him opponents that he can beat, and then he finally told him that basically, no, I've been basically giving you people you can beat. Basically, just he hasn't really had a real test. He lost that edge. Yes, Rocky, you're winning. Yes, you're beating these people, but in this case, Deontay Wilder is your Mr. T, and he's hungry, and he fights like that, and he fights aggressive like that, and you're not ready for that. And even though you think you're ready for that, you're not ready for that. And I want to see, will we get the first fight between Rocky and Mr. T? Rocky, Anthony Joshua, Mr. T, or Deontay Wilder? Or will we get a story that has yet to be written and we'll find out fight night? Let's stay tuned. Let's hold on, guys. Let's go.
Into this. This is an emotional sport. Of course, I'm going to show all emotional, because enough is enough. It is what it is. If you didn't want to fight, just say it. Barry already told y'all. It's 6 to 8 proper career plan, and Deontay Wilder went in it from the start.
Ooh! 6 to 8 career plan, and Deontay wasn't in it from the start. Listen, man. He is in the UK right now. Wilder is in the UK right now. Anthony Joshua has to respond, man. And I don't want to hear no political answer. I do not want to hear, well, he got to beat Tyson Fury, and then we will sit back down at the table. Fuck sitting back down at the table. Dude, just say, if he gets past Fury, we're fighting. I want him. I'm tired of his shit talking. I want to shut him up. I'm tired of his mouth open. Let me put a fist in it to close it. That's what I want to hear. And then follow up on it. I don't want to hear, I'm going to put my fist in his mouth, and then out of nowhere, Well, Wilder didn't want the deal. He didn't want to sign for a 10,000 flat fee. Come on, man. But let's go. Let's go. Oh, fuck me, man. I messed up. Hold up. Let's go here.
Of course, I'm gonna show all emotion because enough is enough. It is what it is. If you didn't want to fight, just say it. Barry already told y'all it's 6 to 8 proper career plan, and Deontay Wilder went in it from the start. So drag these people along.
Wow.
And Frank Warren already got it in your butt. You know.
I think we may have seen a different side to Deontay.
Okay, wow. Guys, let's go and stop it there, guys. Wow. This is T-Dub, What's Blazing Sports, guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share. Comment below, let me know what you think about what you just heard. But like I said, man, the more emotional fight is going to be Joshua versus Wilder. But the best matchup is Fury versus Wilder. That's just how it is. You know, like, I think Tyson Fury will give Wilder or Joshua a damn good fight. And here's the thing, that even if Tyson Fury loses, he can still fight, you know, Joshua or Wilder again. These three guys can play merry-go-round for about, 2 or 3 fights each other. It can happen. And if you lose this, damn, you know you're not going to get the lion's share. Right now, Tyson Fury is getting 50-50. If some kind of way Wilder sparks you out and they say Wilder beat Joshua, and then you go on and you win a couple more fights and you come back to Wilder, you know it's not going to be 50-50. It's probably going to be somewhere around 70-30 or somewhere in the area. You know, but all right, guys, your boy T-Dub. Let me get back to doing what I'm doing. Please subscribe. Please like. Guys, listen, your boy needs to grow and I need your subscription. So please just don't view this. Subscribe to this. Don't miss another moment. I'm out.